Have Corner Talk Show.
Today our guest is going to be the class of 2021 guidance counselor, Chris Camps.
How's it going, Mr. Camps?
Good, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
Alrighty, so how will graduation go since there could possibly be two different groups going at different times?
Yeah, so we're still waiting on the results. We sent a survey out on Friday seeing if students, seniors specifically, want to do one graduation with their whole class or two separate, splitting tickets up. So if we did one whole graduation, every student would get 4 tickets. And then if we did two, every student could get probably 6 to 7 tickets depending, because the state upped the amount of capacity we were allowed to have in the stadium at this moment. I'm not 100% sure on the results, as we just got those yesterday. I'm also not sure every senior had a chance to vote or know that there was voting. So we're kind of looking into it. But that's kind of where we're at with everything. It's still, we have a plan for graduation. You're going to graduate at the other, you're going to graduate outside. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that. But as far as it's one group or two, we're not sure at this exact moment. So.
Alrighty.
What type of regulations and procedures will there be to ensure that everyone stays safe and doesn't get sick during graduation?
Yeah, so of course everyone's going to wear a mask. Everyone has to wear the mandated mask. Pretty sure we're going to be able to provide masks for every student so we all match. I think that's something in the works right now. Social distancing, so we won't be in rows like previous years for graduation. We're going to be in staggered seating on the track, and then students will come walk across stage. I know when you can walk across stage, we'll have you take off your mask, of course, for pictures and all that stuff. We're not sure if we're going to have handshakes, hugs, high fives, any of that stuff on stage. But, you know, generally the stuff we've been doing in school this year to make sure everyone is following protocol that we have to per state and our school.
Alright, when is graduation going to be, and are there like backup days in case of like weather or like something was to come up?
Yeah, so the day it's going to be now is May 21st, Friday, May 21st. Of course, it's usually the Sunday, one of the last Sundays of May, but we bumped it. So we have it that whole weekend, May 21st, Friday, through May 23rd, Sunday. So if it rains on Friday, May 21st, we're going to bump it to Saturday night. If it rains on Saturday night, we're going to bump it to Sunday night. If it rains 3 days in a row, I got no idea.
Okay.
We'll wing it, you know, we're good.
Figure something out.
We will, so we'll do it in the rain. But at the end of the day, hopefully we can get it done Friday, May 21st, after school, that whole class get done, graduated, and send you guys out, man.
I believe you already talked about this a little bit, but how will tickets be managed for graduation?
So we're going to do electronic tickets as we did for like football and other sporting events this year. Every student or every senior will get a code. So if we do one group, every senior will get 4 codes, and their family will just show those codes at the gate, scan them. If we do two, every senior will get, I don't know, 6 to 7 tickets, and they'll scan them at the gate, same thing. And it'll be the same thing as if, like, say one senior has 2 people coming and another senior has 3, and you guys each have an extra ticket or 2, you can throw it into the pool for other people to get an extra ticket. So I don't want students to think, you know, if we had one ceremony, I can only have 4 come. Because they'll have seniors out there who only have mom and dad or just 2 people or 1 person. You know, so we'll be able to distribute tickets probably for more kids.
Alrighty. Is there any like specific protocols like that you know that everybody's gonna have to like get tested before graduation or anything like that? Like will students have to before they graduate, or like people that are participating?
No, not to my knowledge. I'm sure we'll have like a screen check, but at the same time will probably be the regular protocols that we've had in place this school year.
So just temperature and stuff.
Temperature checks. I mean, if you've been sick or sick, just like school, you're gonna get checked, or don't come, or something like that. But I don't think kids won't have to be tested or anything like that. I don't think we'd have the time and turnover for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Will seniors have any traditional like graduation activities such as like field day or anything that you've done in the past?
So that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I can't attest to that at the moment. I know we're planning. Again, what can we plan within our realm of world that we're in right now and the restrictions that are presented to us as a school, but what we want to do for your senior class, because you guys have had so many things taken from you this year, and we want to do something. Ideally, I know we're trying to still do the senior walk through the elementaries, because that's always fun. The kids like it, seniors generally like it. As far as a field day or what we can do, I'm not 100% sure yet. I know maybe Mr. Valentine, Mr. Weaver, a lot of other people have been talking about it, and it's March, so we got a couple months, and who knows what the state opens up to us in a couple months, but it's kind of up in the air at this moment. So we're gonna try and do something for you guys.
Alright. And then how will the graduation parade be held to ensure that everyone stays safe and like doesn't catch COVID or anything?
Right. Well, I mean, ideally, it's being around people you've been around. So like if you want to be in a car or a truck or something with your friends, if it's friends you've been around all the time, that's that's probably something that's fine. Or maybe you're in your own vehicle, but minimizing how many people are in like a truck, a van, or a float, or whatever you guys do, to make sure you don't spread, or if somebody's sick, because a lot of times you cannot know. So I imagine if there's groups, we'll ask you guys to wear your mask again accordingly, and things like that. So
there's no like maximum number of kids per car or anything like that.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I think as long as everyone's safe, we've asked you guys not to drive so that we have somebody else driving so you guys can participate and be in that. Last year was really great for the seniors to have that, and be able to goof around, in pools and trucks and stuff like that. So that'll be something we'll do for sure. And then just looking at all our stuff and things we've talked over, I wanted to mention something real quick for graduation purposes and for seniors watching this and stuff, is that when we have graduation practice, which currently is scheduled on May 18th, if you do not attend graduation practice on the 18th, which is Tuesday, you cannot graduate Friday, the 21st, walking. You will not walk. That's always been a thing here. I think it's an important thing to mention just so seniors can plan for it if they haven't heard from it. My kids out of school, in school, everywhere. That May 18th is graduation practice at this time, and it's mandatory to walk and be at that practice if you're going to walk on Friday night. So that's an important thing I want to plug in there.
So I just had one additional question about the parade. Is that going to be the day of graduation?
No.
Or is it?
I believe it's the weekend before. I think it's May 16th. Don't quote me completely, but I have a lot of dates in my head right now, but I think it's that Sunday, May 16th. We'll all meet here like we did last year. All the seniors will be out in the student parking lot, and staff will be out there getting you guys ready. We'll have police escorts out there. Probably get a track around through town and different businesses involved and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bigger this year, hopefully. So it'll be like that.
Alrighty, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Camps. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
As always, bud. Thanks, guys.